walls get in the way. Just believe. I was even able to go live. There we go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Here we come, Jesus. Here we come. Behold, he comes, riding on a cloud. What did he say? Shining like the sun, and the trumpet calls. So lift your voice. It's the year of Jubilee, and out of Zion's hill salvation comes.
It's still saying preparing.
Gotta be. Hold on.
What's all these things you
Put that up. That's just sticky notes.
we'll have to do it and just post it.
What, just record it?
I mean,
Okay.
continue to try.
Okay. Yeah. Really forward up anything, don't kill me, make me better. I ain't dead yet. You can take the fame and the cheddar and the game and the deal. I'm still a go-getter. Yeah, but it ain't forever. Got a spirit of a god, heart of a dope dealer. I'm a king, sing hanging with some cold killers. I ain't never back down or ran from no nigga. Four niggas. You don't get no deal of 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" nigga. Face hair lies from the waist down. A true hair from the
Just keep
A
saying
town.
prepared.
I am. What you got to say now? Picture me over and done with. Pump, bitch, calling me all the gossip you can come with. What?
I can overcome this.
Rapping just having fun with. Never had one fit. Get this shit alone or get me done rich. Guess me. We're gonna do this like you said. We're just gonna record it in Zoom and then download it and put it out there
as a pending thing.
Yeah.
Let it connect. Start over. And let it say preparing. And we're gonna say it's gonna connect.
Yeah. stronger and make me tougher. Where we at? We're gonna stop this bullshit, okay? And we're just gonna.
I was gonna say, unless you was gonna leave it as pending and let it do its thing. And let
No,
it come
I'm
in
just
when it
gonna
comes.
just forget about it.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
I'm ready to. I'm ready to pop. I'm ready to pop.
This out.
I'm ready to pop. You know, we might not be able to do it live. You know, we might have to just do our thing because people gonna watch it anyway.
They is definitely gonna watch. They might not like nor share, but they're gonna watch it. Or comment. They're gonna watch. That's fine. And that's the clicks is most important. That just raises our ratings. Shit, you don't have to watch it for 5 minutes. Just click on the motherfucker. And we
Just if you just want to talk about how ratchet it is. I don't care. Whatever.
We clash.
I'm narcissistic like that. You know, like that.
Take a train, Mom.
I know, I'm sorry.
You know?
But I was laughing.
I know. That's why I said take a train.
I know.
Oh, your pineapple juice. I told it. I did. It looked real good, though. It looked like it's alcoholic like a motherfucker, but it ain't. It's pineapple juice. It is pineapple juice, and it's eating it. I mean, she got it and got it real cute. I mean, she good at acting, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that she picked that motherfucker up like it has some gin in it. Like, leave me alone. I love it. I love it. Baby. But yes, we digress. It's good though, of course.
It is. Where's Rainier? Oh, there they go. They waiting.
Does that mean admit?
Yes.
I mean, does that mean admit?
Admit it says.
I mean, that mean let them in.
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, Kendra.
Oh, we have guests in our house.
We got guests in our house. We got guests.
Oh, there's Chaz. Let her in. Open the door.
I'm open the door. I see you knocking and you can't
Come in.
You
can't
can't
get her in.
Her and her.
No, they're not.
Hey, y'all.
I can't even concentrate when she come on the screen because I'm looking at the damn bright screen thing. I'm like, I like to eat mine too, but I like to smoke it even more.
I don't fuck with mine. That shit is deadly.
I guess mine is the truth.
I want everybody to be big. How do we make everybody? Did it just make the person big that's talking? Or
I have no idea.
What you smoking? Oh my goodness.
Let me hit that. No.
I need to take this trash, man.
I mean, they're in Vegas.
I mean, I'm not in Vegas and I'm still gonna smoke, but out of respect for the mother here,
oh, right, your shit.
smoke on camera, but no, I do. Smoke.
But you can have your way. I mean, it's your house. You in your house, so you can do what you want to do.
I can't.
But what are you smoking? I mean, Vegas has obviously got some, you know.
Oh, man, there's some cookies, Colin's Ave by cookies by the cookie strand. So you know we got dispensary, so you know like different growers can have they flower in the dispensary, so we go get there.
They can't be here across the street from you. I keep telling you.
I live across the street from a dispensary.
I mean, the plaza now they sell those cookies in the pouches, the 3. But you know, yes, it's across.
Yes. Listen, I came to Texas. I did probably 2 years ago, and I came to One Stop Shop. Like I thought I was on the West Coast, but I guess it's like the West. I don't know, but I went to one spot and got everything I needed. You hear me?
Wow. Right.
In Texas.
I was gonna say, baby, don't get it twisted. We with y'all. We just ain't got the dispensary and the legalization of the whole thing.
That's all right.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Miss Silvr and Miss Davis. How you guys doing today?
Did Ebony not make it?
That's Ebony down there.
That's Ebony. Ebony is Kendra. She got some camera. Ah, she's so cute.
Right.
Hey, I'm so happy. Just us. Are we missing Tiffany?
I can't hear Ray.
We can't hear you now.
And Ray's just going and nobody
going and we cannot hear. No, right.
We can't hear you.
No,
you can't hear you, bruh.
She just gonna leave. She said, well, just forget it, you know. Y'all know what?
I'm not even gonna talk about my problems. Baby,
Right.
I feel like, honestly, I was like, is this our breakout show? Because everything in its power does not want us to talk to y'all or something. I don't know. I have gone live 3 times today. Prior to it, like 3 times today. On my page.
How about that? Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's happening, Ray? I like that background, man.
I do too. But
I have to take a page from you. I was just saying, before we get live, I don't do Miss. I'm a trans male. So it's Mr. Silvr, he.
Okay.
None of that.
I know. Well, why? What can we call you, Ray?
Absolutely. I'm just not Miss Silvr. I'm just not Miss Silvr.
Tell me, because I need to know. Okay. And we're going to talk about that because that's important. That we because we all want to be, in this LGBTQ world, we all want to have our pronouns straight and be respectful.
Thank you.
Because that's important because it definitely is a part of our identity. Well, you know what, y'all? We are not going live tonight. We're just going to do this meeting in Zoom, and then we're going to download it and we're going to put it out there because whatever issues it is, somebody don't want us to go live, some entity or whatever, but we're going to review that. We're going to pass it on, and we're just going to have fun. We're recording this. We're going to download it, and we're just going to do our thing. Okay?
Yeah. I'm with it.
We'll probably edit out some stuff. I don't like editing. I just want y'all to know. I'm just put it I haven't planned on editing. Oh, okay. I'm not like editing real thing because this is LGBT reality radio.
Okay.
You better know. And we got a trans man on. The T. One is the T. Okay. And then,
so hey, there we go.
Wait a minute. Is he? What you say? What's up?
I just said T for trans.
Yeah. Right, okay. That's what we're talking about because. Of course, we're going to talk about the grind, and I'm sure all of that is going to come up and, and everything. But, of course, this is our, this is about our breakout show. This is season 2 of Lez Chat.
All right.
We survived through COVID. Okay. We survived COVID-19. Apparently, y'all did too. Apparently, y'all did too. And so it's now back to business. Yes. Because these are the crucial months of the year. The last 3 months is the most popular months of the year before the first of the year, and then the world about to open back up or not.
Well, I'm still waiting.
Open back up, and we finna be out here because we come to Vegas, baby. We are definitely coming to Vegas. I want to have a store that stay in Vegas too. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? But prior to COVID, that was mandatory. That was off top. Now, I think you probably still can. You just gotta, you gotta up the ante a little bit. But I mean, I've been off the radar for the party scene for a hot minute. Well, only when I link up with Chad and she be getting me high as hell.
Smoke. I
be like, look, Chad, she smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke. And I'm like. The last time I was dumb high.
I want to see if you can smoke me out.
Listen, I'll be there with London B in April, so I got you.
Okay. Oh, y'all already made okay, y'all already made y'all reservations. You better make our reservations back because these about to be gone. Okay.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all after the show for sure.
I'm staying at home. I am not paying for no room. I'm gonna pay. You don't have to pay for no room, honey.
I want to get an Airbnb because I like to smoke and hotels trip, so I got to get my own little spot.
That's exactly why I'm staying in my house. I don't care how you get here because I like to smoke and listen to music without all that extra nonsense, honey. I'm too old for that. I'm only. I'll rent my place to the Airbnb because I want to go down to the campus because I went up there today.
Let's do it,
baby. They got that infinity pool out there. Not that I'm gonna get a pool, but I got this real cute pool thing that I'm, like it's gonna be cold. It's not gonna be cold in April. Yeah, I forgot it's in April. But this is like. So that's
what's up.
She heard that, and she almost.
It's going down.
It's some what in this house? Look, hey, get it, hey. You gotta let that play. Hold on.
I like them. Hey, I like to see them. I like to watch them do what they do.
Yes,
Okay, please stop. I like to watch all the women's films. Okay, anyway. But anyway, we digress. We digress because it's not about us, right? I mean, it is, but it's not. We are here to talk about the grind. Okay.
Hey, that was dope.
Honey. I know, and we don't even be planning it. That has so many connotations.
That's dope.
Y'all just flow with it.
We do. We had a plan. The plan fucked up. The plan didn't work, so now there's more than one way to skin a cat. There is.
Amen, amen.
So we're just gonna try to just do what comes naturally, and because we have this platform, we can edit if we need to. Hopefully, we won't need to, because I think it's all relevant. Right. They don't hardly edit the Real Housewives and all that other stuff. I don't know.
Oh, really? They just leave it like as is almost?
I don't know. Reality. I think they act. We reality. I don't know about them. And so now, today, we have our, situation going, but we also very transparent because we're also the same color as our background. So as you can see, we have Lez Chat all over us. All over us. It's surrounded all through our face.
Kisses.
Well, I want to jump into the grind. So speaking of lesbians, let's talk about the grind. Is this a? But first, can we talk about Rai Silvr? Oh,
if y'all want to, whatever y'all want to do.
She can't hardly act right. We gotta edit that out. Okay.
Leave it in.
But anyway, can we talk about Mr. Silvr?
Absolutely. What y'all want to know?
Everything.
Oh, well, you want me to just rattle it off?
I mean, you can ask questions. I don't know if that's what you want. Ask questions.
Ask questions, man.
I want to sweat. I want to sweat underneath this t-shirt.
Okay. So first off, what I want to know, where did the grind series start? Where did this come from? Is this your life? Are we about to watch the life of you? Or is this, where did that start?
Well, you know what? It's so funny that y'all asked that question, because me and Chat, we met on a different radio program that's local here. It's a hip hop, music radio. Shout out to locals, give locals love. And I was invited to be a guest host. You know what I'm saying? And so when I met Chat at a time when I was also in mid production for another project called Grip. And Grip was sort of tapering off. We were doing a trailer, and we also did a fashion show. And there was just a lot of things that happened that year in my life personally that, it's kind of, shit just got real. It got rough. It got grimy at some points. You know what I'm saying? Like I really was hustling. Now see that part, that's not.
Don't nobody deal no drugs.
We didn't really sell it, but you know what I'm saying.
So we really sell it.
I tried to do pills, powder, and green, and I suck at it. But what I can do, I don't look like the person that you can buy shit from. I know I don't. If
I choose the police, I would have never came to you.
Exactly. So that's why the whole that shit didn't work for me. I don't give off the vibe, even though I be having people around me, you know what I'm saying, that do it. And I'll be fucking with them on that level. Like I party with everybody, but I come around, they be like, yeah, I got it. And they be like, nigga, you ain't
Nah, we gonna pay.
You hot as fuck.
I don't need smoke. Look, I don't need
smoke. but yeah, the grind came about based off of me kind of incorporating a little bit of, loosely translating some things that happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? But also adding a little bit of street flavor to it, because I wanted it, to be honest with you, when I started developing it, when I met Chat. And that's the reason why, is because originally I wasn't even supposed to be in it. It was going to be a strictly masculine, from a masculine stud perspective. But the one of the other stars, it just didn't work out with her. So I was like, fuck it. I don't want to keep recasting. You feel me? So I was like, I'm just going to tell it from a trans male perspective.
Hell yeah.
And so when I wrote it, you know what I'm saying, Chat's flow is a little bit more street oriented. So I want to keep that vibe, you know, true. I want it to be true. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because originally it was, you know, kind of inspired by her flavor, her charisma, and my inventing my life. So you combine those things together, and you have the grind, like life, like for real. You feel me?
So
Her,
was there pimping involved in the grind?
Actually, yeah.
Because she looked like she a pimp up there. I'm just
You can't judge a book.
I know, but she just said the grind was loosely. It basically both of their lives combined. And the grind, when you think of the grind, you think of hustle, right?
I look like a pimp.
So
that's what she said.
I look like a pimp.
You look, what's his name? The singer. What's his name?
L.B. Sure.
No.
I'll
The one,
So now we roasted.
I don't know. The gospel music. I have no idea. What you talking about? Howard Hewitt.
Girl, he's not that old. I mean, yeah, the dude.
Well, y'all really dating y'all, so y'all keep going backwards. Howard Hewitt.
That's not me. That's not y'all. That's look.
So y'all gonna say Billy D. Williams,
the one that hit the song,
Smokey Robinson.
That's it. What is his name? The dude that did the Future with Cardi B, the
Miguel?
Oh, Drake? Nah.
No. Please.
I'm sorry.
Yes, that one.
Bruno Mars.
Oh, Bruno Mars.
That's who you look like. And that's what
Bruno Mars, yeah.
So yes, you look like a pimp. So I just want to know if there was any pimping involved in this grind.
Right? I'm not the pimp of the crew. I can't deal with too many women. I'm married. One is enough.
Okay.
So
real life. I'm kind of confused.
Well, you know what? If you give Chat a little bit of time, she'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? That ain't too far from, I think, the truth. But in the grind,
partially autobiographical.
Thank you.
It is.
Right, you have.
My spirit don't lie. My spirit don't lie. I know. She just walked.
So
Evidence just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a minute. But we're gonna move on because we're gonna come.
But wait a minute, I do want to touch upon that because in the first episode we don't really get into the nitty gritty because it's the pilot. We kind of kept it mild, you know what I'm saying? Just because of circumstances. But in the second episode in the rest of the series, we do introduce a new character called Bishop, and this character is someone that who is Chaz with Z, she goes to and she wants to get into the strip club game. And so, you know what I'm saying? So basically we do have the modern version of a pimp. We call him, he's a digital pimp. And that's actually a line. That's actually a line, you know what I'm saying? Where he moved his operation online, virtual. And he have females that do the, what the hell is that called? That, for friends, something. What's that? Fans only page, OnlyFans page, and you know what I'm saying. Then they do virtual, you know what I'm saying, them chat rooms and stuff. And there's actually a scene in there where he's in the process of talking to his girls. You know what I'm saying, getting ready for a party, a little not a swingers party, but you know what I'm saying, one of them parties that you got to have, no. Kind of, so you know what I'm saying, word of mouth, you know what I'm saying, a lot of party flip, it's like a little sexual thing going on.
It's a swingers party.
It's an everything party. You're swinging and pimping and it's so when we do get into more into the grind, we do get into those I add those elements and add a character in there that kind of does that, because really that is Chaz's. That's the path that she's on. She wants to get more into the street life, whereas my character, who is Q, wants to level out and wants to square up and just, you know what I'm saying, go back to school. You feel me? So it's kind of like what we do is similar to what we're doing, except for Chat don't pimp no more. She ain't a pimp. She mad now. She mad.
So,
but you know
in
what I'm
real
saying?
life, married. But on
That's
screen,
you,
not married.
fam.
Yeah, I'm real life married.
Okay, so we were just trying to decipher which one you was married either on.
She was. What I was trying to say is, okay, the first series, the first episode, where can we see that? Because I want to see, because we only have the, the preview,
the trailer,
and this is sounding like really interesting. And the thing about it is, it's like I'm not sitting up here like acting like goody two shoes, like I ain't never experienced nothing, because it sounds, like something that could have had it happen, at one time in anybody's life. So, we all have had to struggle. We all have had to grind. So I'm sure that anybody, watching something like this, at least from where we come from, can
right.
Okay, so
I totally, so basically what I'm gonna do, because I wanted to surprise you guys with it, is that I'm gonna create a QR code or a special code for for hosts like yourself, the media, you know what I'm saying, and also it'll be part of what I give away at the at our event that's coming up. So just to show love to everybody who's wants to support and wants to just, what I'm saying, spread the word. So it'll be free to anyone who has that code. Now I'm only gonna ask y'all, don't just hand it out like Oprah. You feel me? Because I do want to.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you guys will have a special. It's exclusive. It's exclusive for.
No, you can't see. So
yeah,
so for a price, right? No, never.
So to sum it up, Mr. Silvr, your character that you're playing, what's the name of your character? Q?
His name is Q. He's trans male, so I don't play a stud. I play a trans male, and my my name is Kendall Barnes, but on the street they know me as Q. So
okay, so you and Q, the character, y'all basically that's your life, so you relate to this. So I can't wait to see how you play you on the street.
yeah, well, I have my on-screen girlfriend over here.
What I would like to ask is, if in the beginning of are we going through any type of transition with Q, or are we just starting out with Q as the trans man from wherever we start? Or
yeah,
so have any backstory or anything like that?
You know what? I because it's a mini series, I wanted to get kind of quickly get to the action. Right. So there's not too. The only backstory is through Q's past relationship. So like with there's a character, she's not with us, but her name is Stacia. Is played by Tiffany Bozeman. She's close to Ebony's character, Mel, and so but we kind of community is small, so people have known me, like chat's known me since we have history, we have that friendship, which will come out in as the series goes on. It'll kind of talk about how far we go back, but in that, yes, like through the other characters, they'll sort of recall the fact that I'm transitioning, that they know me before my transition. And that's going to be an ongoing thing. So you won't see me actually start from the female or as a woman and transitioning and then start to make that decision. It'll be told through the characters, through the relationships. And it's, it's told in a way where it's positive, and also it's kind of like a negative where they're just like, no, I'm not used to that. So I know I've been knowing Q since before she started this transition. So you can miss me with it all day, which is some of the that is how some people feel about it. You feel me? So you will get that, but it won't be through Q's life. It'll be through the other characters.
Okay. I want to switch gears.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, because we're going to have another segment of the transgender, because we're going to need you to come on there and tell your story, if that's cool.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, it's cool. I love it.
I wanted to switch to Ebony's character because that's Kendra, right? Kendra, you're Ebony, right? You play Ebony, right?
No.
So
I have a stage name, like Sasha Fierce and Beyonce. My Sasha Fierce is Ebony Black. So.
Okay, I'm Black.
well, I'm Duchess.
I'm scared. Hey, girl. Hey.
The Duchess, Skittles, and Ebony.
And Ebony.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Oh, that sounds like a strip club.
To play with all of these studs and trans men and stuff.
Okay, first, can you tell us about Ebony and how you came to get the role as Ebony? Do you relate to her character?
Or is it Mel?
Or is it Mel?
Straighten us
my
out.
character is Mel. So I'm Q's girlfriend.
Okay.
And when I got the role, actually, I was helping somebody else who was auditioning get the role, and she did get it. But she ended up getting recasted. And Ray contacted me, I forgot how, but asked if I wanted to try. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So I auditioned and he offered it to me. And then when he first met me, he was like, I don't know if this is going to work.
Because you're playing a man, so.
Not even that didn't bother. He was just like, I don't know if you're comfortable enough.
Mel is like Melanie. Mel is short for like Melanie or
Melanie. Gotta tell me sometimes. I'm blonde sometimes, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. I be touched. I'm a little touched. Everybody is a little touched. Don't
like last time we had promised we was gonna have her edges together, and we didn't. But what that does is
it's tightened my brain.
So let's talk about Mel and her situation with Q.
So Mel is she's just having relationship issues with Q at this point in time, and basically Q is just work, and she wants her time too.
Right.
We're in the middle of quarantine, and you're just out, hustling, getting little stuff. We should be at home. Like, why are you going outside? Stay your ass inside. You know what I'm saying? So he was just doing his thing. She gets upset. She reaches out to her friend Stacia, who, comes and, tries to pump her up. Like, come on, friend, you okay? Let him know what you missing, friend, and all that other kind of stuff. So
a real supporting girlfriend.
Yeah, she is. So that's that situation. That's where they're at this time between Mel and Q.
Okay, so do you relate to that character? Because it was a recast, so apparently you were the right one for the job. But to come out and audition to help with somebody, do you connect with her? Is she somebody that you feel like you connect with? Like, you are Mel, like the end period.
I'm like, you know what? I think she's a little bit different from me. She's a little more attention seeking, because when she gets upset, she immediately goes to social media and then posts, a picture to get attention. Like, oh, you're gonna ignore me? Well, somebody's gonna like this, So I don't do that. I'm low key.
Well, I don't do that. I should say not typical, because I don't do that either. But yeah,
I know some girls who will be like, "Oh, I want attention. Let me take a picture of my ass." Or
narcissist.
So I couldn't even share.
Like those kind of pictures. Like, hey.
Yeah. Okay. What's wrong with the thirst post? Okay,
the thirst trap post.
Thirst trap post. Yeah.
I'm young, but I'm old at the same time. I'm like old lady.
So she really sounds a little toxic.
Yeah, a lot of toxic.
I guess, yeah. Not. I mean,
if you posted. Okay.
Toxic. She just wants to fight for her relationship. She just gets
mad.
Not
posting pictures.
Because she got mad and she popped off for a minute.
Right. So you get mad.
Because when you watch it, the other people say that's out of her character to do something like that. What did you do?
Right. So I can see where you say that you are not like your character, obviously.
You don't even seem like
right. Because those of us women who are evolved,
good girl.
We lifted each other crowns. We're not knocking them out.
We don't take to social media like that. We solve our problems behind the scenes in silence. You know what I'm saying? But it must be fun because sometimes toxicity can be very dramatic and entertaining.
Yeah. I've seen some myself. So interacting with the cast on and off screen. Because it seems like you have a lot of testosterone. I mean, I know it's a lot of more women that's on the show, but how is it working with these guys over here on this side?
Well, I mean, first of all, we're like family. You feel me? Like there is just this synchronism, or we're in sync. So when we got together, you know what I'm saying, to rehearse and everything off top, it was a meant to be, bring, togetherness, you know what I'm saying, cast. And so I feel totally blessed, to have these guys, part of the cast, for them, for us to be the four main characters. I feel like honestly, they don't even know what's coming. They don't know what's coming because the writing, because I basically, so I write it. Okay. I write it and, produce and direct. I also have, because I'm in the scenes that I'm in, I work with my cinematographer. We talk about how I want it shot. So I have a co-director, just to make sure we get everything done. Right. But the reason why I tell these guys, they don't know what they just wait, because in our pilot episode, I didn't know where the boundaries were, I didn't know how far to push, Q and Mel's relationship. I didn't know how gutter to get, how make Chaz go, what rabbit hole, how far the rabbit hole her character could go, because I didn't know, I didn't know them, and I didn't want them to, be scared off top. Right. But plus it was really a short film originally. And then once we started bringing everybody together and started seeing this thing really become a reality, they'd be like, bruh, you can't chat.
Because
she was the one that was like, she was gassing that shit up. She put her foot on the gas pedal. Was like, bro, you gotta do more. They gonna want more. And and so I was like, okay, so
and more.
So basically, yeah, I'm actually looking at The Grind being multiple seasons, mini series, of course, but multiple seasons. As long as these guys want to do it, you know what I'm saying? There'll be a nice little evolution.
I get a script.
You want a script?
I come out there. I've been saying I need.
Oh, you trying to audition? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna keep it high with you guys. The writing and the way that we have our virtual world, we're all living online and offline at the same time. We can make it something happen to where you guys could be radio hosts and y'all could be just talking to tea or some shit like that. Like my mind, there is no.
I think we can do that. We could do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a ton of ways we could. It would be dope. It would be dope. And you know what I'm saying? We can, as long as it doesn't look, I mean, obviously the way that the look that I'm going for, I'm leveling up the production. That's why we're doing the fundraiser and stuff. And, I want everything to be where it's at now is good, but I want to take it up to another level of for the visual, the video, the audio, you know what I'm saying? I want it's going to be, the world is going to get bigger. We're going to have more characters. And so therefore we're going to need locations, which I'm already having in mind.
I know y'all want to shoot in Dallas. We got you. Okay. We got location 21. Okay. Let's do it.
Well, you know what? I totally appreciate that. So you keep that in mind, but I definitely wanted to have a Vegas feel. So you feel me? Like it is a Vegas LGBT, miniseries. So I want to stay true to the city. And
one of your characters can just be from Dallas.
We're gonna let
we can film her coming from Dallas to Vegas, something like that, So okay, before we move,
anything is possible.
Right, the sky's the limit. But before we move on to Chaz, if anybody wants to donate or send anything, do you have a handle?
I got you guys. I'm gonna send it through. Do you do Facebook funds?
Who?
Do you accept money through Facebook, through Messenger? Like you can pay people through Facebook.
I got Zelle and I got Cash App.
Okay.
I
have tried, but
I don't know how that works. I never did it. I haven't.
You talking about
I got. Well, I'll figure it out, but yeah, I was planning on donating. So, and these guys now they know, so you know what I'm saying.
No,
because we love y'all.
You money, y'all
to donate to y'all project.
They don't know how to accept. Doesn't know how to accept like stuff like that. I've already heard stories about you, Ray. I won't even talk about it, but I already know what
you had me through.
See how he threw it like we donating to y'all.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Talking about donating to the grind, the fundraiser.
My Cash App is on my profile page, okay, and then it's a direct link to my PayPal, so you don't even.
I'm sorry.
Ask for no money. Matter of fact, station is real. No, we're talking about donate to the grind to Silverstream Media. Now Lez Chat Dallas.
Okay, well, right now, I mean, obviously, if they, go on to silverstreammedia.com or silverstream.com, they can, rent or buy the episode, which would be awesome. Okay. We have the event and Chat. She's doing pre-sale tickets. So I asked her to handle the the proceeds that come from that, because I have a thing where I want people to know that, when these funds, they're not going to Rai Silvr's personal pocket. Obviously, I'm ready to give you money. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be above reproach. I don't want my integrity questioned.
Right.
And so with the event, I have a goal that I want to reach, which is ultimately I want to raise, save, and earn up 15,000 to produce the mini series. That's what I want to do. And so that'll set Silverstream Media up to, like I said, to level up, to expand, to do some things that we can start going into the next production without having these long gaps. So I'm planning for the future. So part of it, I've funded, even though it's not a lot of money, but I fund these projects that I do, these productions. And so this time I really want to do more. So that's why I want to fundraise, because I can't save the 15,000 myself. You feel me? So, and I want better stuff. I want a better production. You feel me? And I want to pay the cast. So it all goes back into them, to investing in the cast, investing in Silverstream Media and in production, and giving me a little bit of room so I can have a focus, because working and going to school and doing this it's a ton on me. So I would love to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of that weight off. You feel me?
So speaking of the episode, and you were mentioning that Chaz is in charge of that. So now tell us how we can purchase the episode, how we can advertise it, where we can get the link, and and your part in that, Chaz. Where they can get it.
Well, okay. So the event, she's doing pre-sale tickets for the event, but Silverstream Media, that website, that I'm in charge of that. So I can. Okay. It's on silverstream.com, okay. And it's already built into it. It's through PayPal, but Chat was telling me that, try to figure out a different way so people can donate. So I will set up a Cash App. Yeah, Cash App. And but give me a little bit of time, just because I want it to go to a separate account. So I have all those things in mind. I'm set up a different account so it doesn't mix in with my own personal money. And so that way, you know what I'm saying? This money is going to Silverstream Media. So by the time we do the event, I will have a separate account for Silverstream, specifically where they could use, take Cash App and all that stuff, because it'll be just a regular account. So yeah.
The event. We keep saying the event. Tell us about this event.
I mean, I know it's out there, but
are you in charge of this event?
It's a Halloween party, costume Halloween party. If you want to wear a costume, you can. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet the cast, as well as it's gonna be people who get pre-sale tickets get free food and free alcohol. but we will have food there. We will have alcohol. We will have shot girls. So if you're freaky enough to take a little shot off a shot girl, you know.
I'm getting the shot girls.
When is this event? Wait a minute, it's Halloween.
October 31st is Halloween Day on a Saturday
in Vegas.
Y'all trying to get on the plane?
What is the plane tickets? We is like, cause she for the airlines. We trying to catch. We trying to
come on out here.
We trying to
come on out here.
For Halloween.
Halloween Saturday. It's a Saturday, October 31st.
We need to look into them tickets for real, cause I really want to.
Yeah, man, don't be scared now, y'all.
I ain't scared. Y'all get a ticket to Vegas for me, right? Can we get?
They so cheap. I've been traveling since COVID, and things are real cheap, so I'm enjoying it. Okay.
Okay, they are cheap. What you do?
Oh, you work for the airline. I need to get in your inbox.
I'm an independent contract. They don't pay me like that, child. Not even like.
Well, I at least thought you had some good deals on the flights. I was gonna throw you a little money for a good deal on the flight.
Advertising for them. We gonna pay for that advertising. I gotta speak on that. Not at all.
That's what I'm talking about. I need to get into the money game. I've been spinning and doing this. I need to now. I got to switch up and learn how to get everything ready to accept money. You feel me? So, but yes, I really appreciate you guys asking, and I will have all of that stuff, that information where people can donate, and and make sure anybody with whatever method of donation that they can do that. But definitely, the event is a huge. So that's gonna be a huge.
From the event go to the
episode, the next episode, and the grind. Yes, ma'am.
Let me just ask. I know you don't want to give away like what all is gonna be in there, but is this like I know is it a club scene? It's a haunted house, because I do like haunted houses. I feel with the Holy Ghost, so can't no ghost. Fake ghosts scare me. I think it's funny. And it's, like, since you guys are movie makers, I mean, is that something that people would have to look forward to at this event? Like some really nice theatrics and special effects and all that kind of stuff?
I think we talked about some smoke on the pool. We're still trying to figure out the pizzazz, but one of the things that, which we were talking about in performing and stuff like that. So we'll see what Chat, what she got.
It's Vegas, baby. Anything goes. You don't even have to plan it. It just happens. It just happens.
I need my story. That's on my bucket list, right?
I do have something that I'm planning. It's like a BDS scene where I'm gonna be submissive, and so I got something for y'all, because I've been wanting, my fantasy is to be tied up and made to wait for everything. You feel me? So I'm bringing my fantasy into for this party.
Ray, when did this happen?
I got bored. I don't know.
But, you want to be whipped too?
Yes, I like that.
I've been to a show like that out here. That shit wild.
I've always wanted to be.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Don't beat me. I'm from the South. My mama used to beat me. Don't beat me. I'll beat your ass. We two females too. Don't do that. We can duke it out this motherfucker. Don't chain me up to no bed. This ain't the goddamn not 1800. I ain't with that freaky shit. I'm the old school freaky. Ray like the new school freaky.
I should have took this conversation all the way left a while ago, and I just let it stay where it was at.
Well, I know I do. I have it, but so it's something that I threw out there that I thought would be really cool, and it's there's so we'll have that type of a performance and stuff.
I have a question. Would you
all I get to do is
just or the sub? He said he wanted
to yeah, I'm gonna be the sub. I'm usually the dominant, but I want to be the sub this time. And so I have a very special performer. Her name is Chanel. We performed together before, and so basically she's a dancer, and so I talked to her about it, and she agreed to donate some of her time to do this performance. It's definitely something, you know what I'm saying, to look forward to. And I just have to be tied up and blindfolded and I will react the way that I'm supposed to. Cause
Oh,
how
is that?
She's the one in control. So
I can't wait to see
I give her control.
Me too, baby.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see this. This will be something.
Yeah. So anyway,
gonna be going on.
well, that's all I added, you know. But I know, like chat said, you know what I'm saying. The night it's Vegas, baby. So you know, with the DJ with a little liquor, you feel me? We might have an impromptu twerk contest. We don't know who got the best booty shaking abilities. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, chat, she's got that all under control. I just told her, I was like, look, I want to do this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So she's like, okay, bro.
Okay.
I get to do this one thing, right? I'm excited.
Yeah, you get to kick your feet up. You get to kick your feet up and enjoy.
Yes, like this shit. You feel me? Tie
Yeah.
me up, bro. Tie me up. Because it's only in Halloween you can have, you know what I'm saying?
Your wild side. That's when your wild side come out. Now I know you said you were spiritual and holy over there, but this is the wild folks night. This is when the wild folks come out.
Yeah. So, oh, and then also, Ebony, she's agreed to play hostess for, you know, a little bit, right? I convinced her. I was like, Ebony, you want to be one of the shot girls? So Ebony's gonna be a shot girl, and so they'll be able to, you know, purchase. I know it's a bring your own beer and wine, but I'm gonna have bottles to where I'll be able to, you know, it's a part of the fundraiser, just little shots, and so, you know, $3 shots, and $1 goes for the people, and $2 go for production. So, so I'm gonna try to, you know, raise money, you know, in different ways, and so I'm gonna be giving out shots. You know, they can take shots off of me. They can take, I don't know about Ebony, but they can take shots off of me. Shots off of Chanel. I don't know. I'm not gonna commit her to nothing. I just know I'm gonna let loose. So
pimping.
You feel me? This one of them moments where they gonna see a different side. I'm like, yeah. So hopefully what it'll do is it'll get the people, you know what I'm saying? It'll get them interested in what we're doing and want to follow the cast. So, you know, I'll change colors for the cause. So I'll bring my sexy side out.
Okay. Well,
I've been in the gym. I've been trying to get ready, get fit. You feel me? So I can get.
So they're gonna be taking shots off you left and right, player.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. I'm out there for y'all. I'm here for y'all. You feel me? You want to take a shot off of Daddy? You want to take a shot off of Silver? Huh?
That's you gonna be a good boy, huh?
I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm coming in as a submissive. So.
That sounds like too much fun. I'm trying to Vegas.
Y'all better get on that plane.
I'm trying to. I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah, definitely come through. It'll be fun. So
that sounds like
it's gonna be a good time.
Fun. I know if I can make it, I sure will. Yes, indeed.
That'll be dope.
Let me calm myself real quick because we're gonna go to Chaz before we end up getting out of here.
So Chaz, are you taking money through Cash App?
Yeah, for the for the Halloween party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at well, if y'all can come.
Anybody
that come, they pop out. You know, you can hit me up on Facebook, DM me, and you can tap in with me. Or it's $ Chef Chat, but that's 2 T's. Oh, and I'm gonna be cooking at the party, so you gotta slide through, because you know I do a lot of talents, but baby, this is one of them things that I put my
I like the elbow in from the country. I like these.
We gonna have some wings and things popping out, but you can either get the freak meat wings, or you can get the original wings. Now you gotta choose your parts, and I told you it's going down.
Does them wings make you want a freak meat?
I don't know what marijuana make other people do, but I know what it make me want to do.
Oh, I will really go. Oh, this gonna be the bomb.
And they say a lot of men have kids from the ones who smoke weed that don't affect you now. So I be ready. So I think these weeds gonna have your lid in a little rouse when you get home, but take that shit home now.
But that's a story that I don't even want to stay in Vegas. I'm gonna be like, bitch, let me tell you what happened. Wait a minute, damn. Like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have that story to stay in Vegas. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make more than one trip.
That's all right. One weekend won't hurt you. You'll be all right. You'll make it back home just safe. I promise.
That sounds like the type of party because I literally, I really don't go out and do nothing, y'all. I'm a homebody for real. Party, and I rarely go to events. So if I come to your event, that is like people just.
Well, camera's gonna be there, so you definitely gonna be there.
This is an event that I really want. I want to take some shots.
That would be worth the trip, you know.
Right. You see her pointing them fingers now. She say she's gonna take them shots. She coming for you.
Oh, however you want to take them. Just
you
buy it. You buy it. You choose. It's your choice.
She's drinking pineapple juice. I'm taking shots out of these two right here. Just know if I'm in the building, y'all better be ready for my $3 a piece.
I'm gonna love it, y'all. Cause you know I'm in control of a lot of shit. So you know when you have to control shit, sometimes you really want to let go. I understand the whole BDSM thing. Trust and believe. You feel me? So I'm ready to just be a good little boy.
Okay, because I like to be in control. Like, man, we going. And I got caught. See, y'all getting me carried away. Y'all see? Don't start talking like that, because I will. Okay, Chaz, how you doing?
I'm good.
Right, crisper in the back of your ground that I want.
Yes, them things right there. Them chat snacks right there.
Yeah. So who is your character?
I'm Q's brother, best friend, homie, you know. Runner, homie.
Is your character trans also?
Oh, who?
Character.
Oh no, I'm still, you know, Chaz the stud, you know.
What's your name on the show?
Chaz.
What's your real name?
Chat.
Chaz. Oh, okay.
Chat. Or Chastity.
I just needed to know if I wasn't tripping. So, Chaz,
she said Chaz.
A little pimp player in the game.
No.
Whatever. That was the story. No.
Okay, yeah.
That
is the lane we going for sure, yeah. We gonna support the naked hustle.
Okay, because are we gonna get to meet all of these characters in this episode? In that first episode that you have on the website?
Yeah. So the first episode you get introduced to all of the main characters plus supportive cast. So we have two cast members. They go by in the show Khalil and Charisse. And Khalil is Melanie's ex-boyfriend who we don't see all of this in the pilot episode, but he's basically he went away, you know, got locked up, and he came back, and so now he's back in the, you know, he's the distro, he's the guy who other people go to get their work product. You feel their work.
Look, they work.
My bad. And so, but he also is Melanie's ex-boyfriend, and we'll find out how he feels towards, you know, Melanie being involved with a trans man. And that story, I'm gonna definitely, that's what you kind of see in the beginning of the trailer. You see, like, well, depending on which one I sent you, you see a situation, and it involves, you know, at some point Q and Khalil meet, and that meeting, you know, results in tragedy for one of them, and so for both of them actually. And so and that's part of, you know, the series as well. But so Khalil is another character, and then I have my a character by the name of Charisse, and she plays Q's ex-girlfriend who still wants to sort of, she's recycling herself back in Q's life once she realizes that, Q is with someone else, and that
More
is potentially someone that
drama and toxicity and tangle.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
So
Like that. Okay.
yeah, so like I said, the pilot episode is actually the tamest, super tame, and it was only because I needed, just to make sure that the main cast would be down for the cause to really, you know what I'm saying, push the boundaries a little bit more, to make it a little bit more interesting, you know what I'm saying, because you got to trust the person that's writing this stuff, that it's not going to put you in a situation where you're not going to, it's a conflict of your morals, you know what I'm saying? So after learning a little bit about them and seeing, you know what I'm saying, how much more we can do and how far we can take the story, I'm going to take it as far as I can and get into some real serious issues. So I could tell you that, there's a sexual assault that occurs, but not in the way that not in the way that you think is going to happen. And that's towards the end of the series, you know what I'm saying? That's the finale of the mini series. That assault happens. There's a murder that occurs.
Right.
Huh?
We'll have a cliffhanger.
Exactly. So you'll have a ton of cliffhangers. We got a wedding that's supposed to go on, and we learned that one of the characters is dealing with a serious health issue. She learns that she discovers that a lump in her breast, and so she's now dealing with the potential that she might have breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? And then we have we have characters that are getting further and further into a more street life and stuff. And so there's a natural conflict when you have two people that are they ride together, and then one's going left and the other one's going right, and what that does to their friendship potentially, you know what I'm saying? And so it's a ton of conflicts and chaos and tragedy and drama and stuff. So, and it's all gonna be up in the first series. So
I'm ready.
All packed in.
Said I'm ready.
Awesome.
5
so
episodes.
Y'all are kind of doing this as you go along, because Mel was saying something about quarantine. What would you say?
Yeah. So
quarantine with your character, Ebony?
Yeah. So he basically put it in real life situation, so it's going on in this time period, so it's not like 90s or future or whatever. It's like going on right now, so everybody can relate to what's going on. And Melanie and her friend go to this place on Facebook called Club Quarantine that I did not know existed until the girl told me, yeah, there was a Club Quarantine during that time.
Is it
was the whatchamacallit, the retrograde or whatever. There was a whole bunch of regular stuff that was going on. It's all in there.
Okay. My bad. We need to know more about Club Quarantine.
I'm Facebook.
It's
the group Club Quarantine. They had DJs at the time up in there.
So does she meet someone there? I mean, is that where things kind of go left, or what's up?
Tell on yourself.
What? Tell on myself.
Don't tell on yourself. Make us watch it.
No, I mean, I just want to know a little bit more.
Basically, no, she didn't meet anybody in there. She just acting up in hopes that she catches the.
She was getting the attention, remember? Because
in Club Quarantine.
They have nothing but babies in club.
So anybody, like one of Q's friends could have seen something or whatever. You know how stuff spread. That's how people get caught. But
via internet. Wow.
On social media.
The damn internet.
Always.
Can you give me the phone with the long cord that I can walk around the house with?
The one with the spiral cord.
Yeah, you be all up against the wall with your leg up. What you doing? Well, I'm finna go to the store, so I'm gonna have to call you back. It's like, give me that back. I missed that for real.
So it's Mel's character, and what was the other? There's another film character. And are they Sasha? They're the only film characters. Are they like more supporting roles? Because you guys seem like your characters probably dominate the whole thing.
Maybe
that's not a bad way.
I mean, they based on them, so.
So, well, actually, Melanie, and as we go through the series, originally it was it was a strong masculine, written masculine perspective, and it still is. It's this perspective of Q. You know what I'm saying? But going forward, moving forward, the four main characters, they really are the pillars of the story. So you're going to see each one of them have the conflict. So between with Melanie and Q, it always has to do with their exes. So their exes, and then how that affects their own relationship. That is, it would keep going back and forth with that. You know what I'm saying? And so, so that's going to be an ongoing type of dynamic. But Stacia is originally she was a supporting character. She was a supporting role to Melanie, but because of the dynamic of the cast, she has her own issues that are unique to her character, and so I added more interest and more dynamic and more complexity for the four main characters, and so there's going to be other characters that they interact with that are kind of like that, that support their particular path in the story. So it's meant to give these guys a little bit more of a, you know what I'm saying, they're be in their own lane and involved in their own struggles outside of Q. And so that's all, to come. But originally in the pilot, it was focused on, Chaz and Q, and Mel and Stacia were, more supportive roles. You know what I'm saying? But after the work that we were able to do, there's more story there that can be told with using these four people. You know what I'm saying? And seeing the story together, all involved, and then seeing the little sub stories as well, subplots. So.
So ready to
wow, I am. It sounds really good. I mean, so what we're saying is, so what we need to know is the first episode or the pilot. We can actually put that out there. People can go in and they can purchase the pilot episode and see what's going on. And the purchase of the pilot episode goes back into the production so that you can go on with the next the series and release those. So you're just going to release them as you make them, or do you have that or any that are ready to be released after the first one, or what?
So no, the pilot is true to its name. It's a pilot, so it's just to pique the interest, to get people involved and to bring in the money. The series will be shot at one time. That's my goal, is to shoot all five, to reshoot episode one or to add to it, basically shoot 4 more episodes. If I break them in 15 minutes, there'll be 8 episodes. But if I keep them a half an hour, which is they're half an hour episodes right now on script, they're 30 minutes, total 30 minutes. And so there'll be 4 more 30-minute episodes. So it'll be a good enough amount of time for people to really, you know what I'm saying, get invested in. And then, and so that'll all be shot at one time. So that's why I was saying, like, that's why I want to put money into the cast hands, because I'm going to ask more of them. So they deserve to get more from the grind. And so literally, I'm trying to, of course, show them love and show them that I appreciate their time and their energy that they put into this, as well as put a good series out there for the people, for us, you feel me? And for anybody because these issues are not, they ain't just about the community, you feel me? They just issues that people are going through.
Right. So, we're going to wrap this up in the next few minutes, but I kind of want to go into Chaz and Kendra, your previous background in acting, and or what you do. Is this a side thing for you? Are you putting all of your eggs in the grind basket, or
have a 9 to 5?
Do you have other projects going on as well? Including
Guys, you gonna go first?
You know you going first, Queen.
Queen, come on.
So this isn't the only thing I do. I have a regular 9 to 5, but I do have some modeling stuff I do on the side, and then I have other acting projects that are outside of the grind. So
do you have any that we can go and follow you and like you can drop your social media so we can follow you and and stalk you and stuff? Just a little bit.
I mean, if you want to stalk me, I just posted some real good photos a couple of days ago.
Okay.
So I was like, go and check me out on Instagram. But the other project that I'm a part of, they haven't started production yet. We're just kind of going over the script and different things like that. So that one's not out. And then before I met Ray, I was a part of a production called Juicy Fruit. That's on YouTube. Yeah.
I like some more pimping going on, but nothing anyway. I never
it wasn't like that, but yeah, juice is called Juicy.
Y'all was doing it like the paint, is it? That what it was about?
Like the paint.
Yeah, was y'all doing it like the paint? Where can we see Juicy Fruit?
It's on YouTube. You have to go to Juicy Fruit the webisode. That's you know what? I'm gonna find it because you have to go through paths to find it. So are you trying to find it now?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
I told you, we investigators. Women investigators. We gonna find. I just want to follow you because because we're interested. If we, to see, what all you've been doing and how we can follow you. And what is your IG? We try to get in all of our guest business.
Oh my God. It is Ebony _8809.
She's Sasha Fierce. Mm-hmm. Is this on YouTube? That's on IG.
No, that's Instagram. On YouTube, you go to I think it's Trademark Entertainment, and that's where Juicy Fruit is under.
Entertainment all day long. Well, while she looking at it, Chaz, you got any handles that you want to get?
So my first acting gig was actually through the grind, but I got several 9 to 5s.
Okay.
Several businesses. I do music. That's where all my eggs at for real.
Okay. What kind of for real?
Let me quit playing. No, yeah, somewhat. I got eggs everywhere. You got to put them everywhere. You got to lay eggs.
Laying eggs all over the place. What is your job?
But you can find me and any of my stuff on IG at official Chastity Lindsay. That's OFFICIALCHASSIDYLINDSEY. Videos, music videos, the grind, everything, cooking, everything.
Okay. Can y'all send us those handles so we could just put them on a video?
Gotcha.
Yes.
You didn't even have to spell that out. You could have just said, you know what? I sent it. And I would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
No, because somebody gonna type it in. Please believe me, somebody
we gotta type it in. So look, y'all, you got any final words?
No, hopefully we'll get to do another interview in a couple more months, but I'm trying to get out there. Trying to come for this Hollywood thing.
Come on.
I want to see you be a good boy.
I'm coming there.
I don't even like boys.
I told you how I'm coming.
I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm a boy with girl parts.
I'm interested in your dominatrix.
She done now. What she went? Where your host went?
I'm trying to see what the dominatrix gonna do.
Your host
Me
just
too.
left. Where she went?
She fell off.
Damn, Ray, you got him passing out? Oh, there she go.
I didn't mean to do that. I ain't had the surgery.
The number
yet,
is Selmo 2. Hold on, wait 1 second. You wait. I got you.
Y'all gotta make my job.
You ain't gotta speak no words.
Right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Selmo 2. I texted to you. I messaged you. I got y'all page on Facebook. I know y'all seen me like y'all page, so when you see me message, you message me from your private page, and I'll send you the rest of it. We gonna make sure you come to the party.
Flew me out, goddamn.
Flow. She has flown.
First she said, flew me out there.
Flew me out there.
Y'all, this
so much fun.
It has.
Thank y'all for bearing with us through our technical difficulties. I think we just might do this like that all the time because that was getting on my nerves. But we have it recording, and we're all going to agree that this is going to go off without a hitch. And within the next 12 hours, we will have this video product out for you guys. Okay.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
And I will send you guys
interview you guys and get in your business a little bit.
And y'all, please
thank y'all so much.
Come back soon so
Thank
that
you.
we can, especially when that next episode comes out, we'll have to talk about it.
And if you need any submitting, I can help you.
Okay.
But Ray, she can help you. I got you, home girl.
I'm single, ready to mingle. Okay, it's been 2 years, so
it's been 8
Quit playing with them.
years.
You want me to pick you up and everything?
We don't end this before I say. I mean, in real life.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Good night, y'all.
Let Ray pick you up because shoot, he surprised me a couple of times. I was like, oh.
Baby, I got some meat on this bone. You look a little, but I got some meat.
I was.
You look a little. That's that country shit.
Right. I'm cornbread fed up real. Hold up.
Give me we'll see.
We just gonna have to test that out.
Hey. I like tests. I like a test. So, but
he's in my inbox, Chaz. I'm finna hit you up. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
All right. Thank y'all again so much.
I will send you guys the link to get to the episode. Just give me by the end of the week and I'll have that all situated.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Exclusive. You're welcome, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
All right, good night. Later.
Bye. Girl, you is ignorant. Oh my God, my face hurts.
Girl, you like
my face hurts so bad.
Baby, I don't know. I'm trying to get flued out. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get flued out. You can get you a secret. I need this. Pick me up. Pick me up.